Well, the vault was really a very long conversation because we knew it was going to be super expensive to build. But we had seen other museums that had done this project and had searched the internet actually to find them, and we really loved the look of it. So it was so exciting to start thinking about what we could do here to get that collection out so more people could see it, because we've got this collection that's a world-class collection. We've got pieces that when we affiliated with the Smithsonian Museum, we felt were national treasures, and we sent them the information about it, and they confirmed a number of pieces that we have here in Davenport are national treasures.
The opportunity to see the things that the museum has in its collection is something that you just don't see in a lot of other places. When we put together an exhibit for the museum, it's a very structured experience, and it's intended to be. It gives you a great structure and a learning path and a learning journey. But when you're in the vault, it's really your own path. You get to pick the ways and the places and the items that you look at and spend your time learning more about the areas that you're the most interested in, and just makes the communities more able to see what the community has given to the Putnam.
The vault is such an amazing concept. It really is a crown jewel of the Putnam Reimagine campaign.
So getting this out so that they can see the depth and the breadth of the collection is so exciting.
The work is not done yet. We are still constantly going to be moving these objects into the best location for them, the best way to care for them, but also allow visitors to see the work that we do.
One of the things that I think probably the average person doesn't realize, that you just don't take something and put it on a shelf. You have to consider light levels. So some things that have dyes that are natural dyes are very susceptible to light damage. So those would be things that maybe wouldn't go in the vault. So you have to consider condition. You also have to realize that every object that gets moved from the collection in our database, we have to change that record so that it's the location is concurrent with where it actually is located. So it's not just a matter of filling the shelves with pretty things, we have to document it.
So they might be inspired to see something that was collected by young J.D. Putnam 100 years ago and decide, you know what, I actually have a collection too. My collection's important, and maybe the Putnam would like that someday.
I think they will be overwhelmed with excitement because there's so many things to look at. It's packed full in here. It's like going into a room and not seeing just a couple of things that are exciting. The whole room is full of cool stuff to see. I think they're going to be very excited to be in this space.
We need museums as part of our cultural tapestry because it gives us a moment to reflect, to think about where we have been and where we are now. And we are constantly learning more about ourselves through museums, whether it be through innovations that we talk about in our Innovators Gallery, or even the care of our earth that we reflect on in Black Earth Big River. We are constantly thinking about our surroundings, our culture, our everyday items, and how it has meaning. And museums are a place that allow you to reflect on that and think about the meaning that we have in our everyday lives or in our past and history.
We're a throwaway society because people don't think that their stuff is important. You see all the time dumpsters out in front of houses where the grandparents have died and they're just dumping everything that the family had into dumpsters. Well, first of all, that's bad for our landfills. And second of all, everybody's got a story. Everybody has a contribution that they made to the Quad Cities. And there's no reason to throw out everything because the Putnam Museum wants to hear your story.